with you by my side, I can never lose. Forever down for me, girl, I'm down for you. Rich Valentino, so focused. Yeah.
You know what it is, Team Focus Radio. I'm your host, So Focus. I'm back in New York with the one and only Richie Valentino. What's going on, man?
Hey, you know what it is.
It's crack with you, man. Thank you for having me, man. Appreciate it, man.
What's good?
Let's jump straight to these questions real quick, man. First of all, where you from, man?
Hey, listen, I'm from Long Island, New York. Big Long Island. You heard? Long Money Island. Shout out to Long Island, my peoples out there, man.
Talk about Long Island. You call yourself the king of Long Island, man. How you get that name?
Yeah, man. I basically executive produced the biggest Latin concert in Long Island at Jones Beach, and it's thousands of people. So each week we would do 3,000-4,000 people, and you know, I'm H&IC in there, so I get to know a lot of people, and then you know the crowd starts saying, "Yo, bro, you the king, you king of Long Island, king of Long Island." Came from that, and then aside from that, I've been in these nightclubs for a long time in Long Island. I ran all of them, started a lot of careers, DJs, promoters, everybody. Shout out to all of them. Appreciate, love all y'all for supporting me throughout the years and helping me get to where I'm at. You feel me? But I just meet so many people in the street. They're like, "Yo, this guy knows everybody, bro. He the king of Long Island." You heard?
Cause you got a lot of ladies in your videos too, man.
Yeah.
So how you get those ladies in your videos, man?
A lot of them reach out. A lot of them is some castings. You feel me? It was shout out to Sicko Castings that did one, Uribe Castings, and then Clear Shot Castings. It was 3 different casting companies that brought a few. A lot of them I knew as well, and it just worked out that way.
Definitely. So you're also an artist right now, right?
I am.
So what was that transition like? Like, what made you decide to be an artist yourself?
In my heart, I've been an artist my whole life. You heard?
Right.
In my heart, I've been an artist my whole life, but I was just always afraid to fail. You know what I'm saying? And being afraid to fail, I was just like, you know what? After a certain amount of time, I said to myself, fuck it. You know, I have everything already. You know, I got my own crib, beautiful wife, 2 gorgeous sons. My life was good. And I said to myself, you know, as you get older, you say to yourself, you know what, man? It's time to do something that is going to make, you know, to leave your imprint on this world, because life is so short, you feel me? So life is so short, you want to do something in this world to leave your imprint, you know what I'm saying? And music has always been my passion, and I feel like I have the potential to be just as good, if not better, than a lot of people I'm listening to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm real passionate about my music, and that's why I decided to make the transition.
But definitely, but there's so many artists out here right now, so what would you say separates you from everybody else?
I think I'm real diverse. Like, actually, the word I want to use is versatile. So not only can I rap, so my first album was called Multiple Personality. I'm actually singing the hooks, and I'm actually rapping on each, like, majority of my songs. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't even know, because my natural voice is so deep and my rap voice is so, like, aggressive, but I could also sing. So I would say my versatility is what sets me apart from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I would say mostly that, you know, and I'm from New York, so it's like I'm a New York versatile artist. So I would say I feel like I'm more street than other versatile artists from other, you know, different parts of the world.
Definitely. No, it's crazy. I'm at home the other day, and I get a call from my boy like, yo, you gotta check out this video. I'm like, what video? It's called Tiddys. You know what I'm saying? It's featuring yourself, Jim Jones, and
Big Capo. Right? Shout out to Big Capo. Capo, appreciate you, bro.
Girl, let me suck in your titties. You're never so pretty. Jump up and down, move it around. Let me see you get lady. 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 Let me see you get lady.
Word about. So how did that record come about? Like
Capo gave me the opportunity, man. I mean, actually, so the record started. It was an idea that I had in the studio. I just dropped my album. You feel me? I just dropped my album, and I just came in the studio. We was just joking around, and we was listening to a lot of the drill joints. They was like, "Damn, bro, you can make a song about anything or pop." And I was like, "Titties, girl, I'm in love with your titties. Your nipples so pretty, squeezing together, I live forever." You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I started saying, I was like, "Yo, you know what? That's a dope idea," because there's a lot of records about fat asses and different shit, but there's no records about titties. So I was like, so that's where I got the original concept. And then I approached one of my good homies, DJ Spin King. Shout out to Spin King. What up, Graveyard? And I was like, yo, bro, I got this record, And you know what I'm saying? Who do you think could sound good? And he was like, yo, bro, you should, like, yo, Jim. And I was like, yo, bro, I'd love to work with Capo. And Capo ended up, you know, he's doing the Quarantine Studio thing. Shout out to Quarantine Studios. Shout out to Pone. You know what I'm saying? And we put it together. And Blue's my sis. Shout out to Blue Diamond. That's my sis from Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I know her from back in the day. She actually used to work for me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day as a waitress before she was a DJ. But we always maintained a good relationship, and she blew up. You feel me? And we just ended up putting everything together.
Right. Your music actually be played on Hot 97 and Power 105 and things like that.
Yeah, it's
so
played, yeah.
My question for you is because a lot of artists ask me about this.
Yeah.
Because they're always like, yo, I want to get on Power 105.
Yeah.
They want to get on. So how do you do that? Like, what did you do to make that happen?
All right. So obviously, you know, my background as a concert and nightclub promoter, I'm real good friends with a lot of the DJs from the radio stations. But I got to tell you, they did not make it easy for me. They turned me into the monster that I am today. You know what I'm saying? And I consider myself a real monster in the music because I've kind of like, you know, I'm perfecting my craft. You feel me? Like when you first start an artist, you don't know where to go, how you going to go about it or whatever. But then you keep recording, you keep doing this, you keep doing that. I used to send them records and they used to shut me down straight up like, nah, that ain't it. And you know, at the time when you're younger or at the time when you at that place, you say to yourself, you know what? Damn, bro, that's fucked up. That's my bro. How come he's not supporting me? But the truth is, they were just giving me more insight, you know what I'm saying, to what's going to work and what's not. And I just kept on listening to them for the past, you know, for a couple years. Because I'm brand new to hip-hop. I only really been doing this for a little while, you know what I'm saying. And then eventually, this record came about. We put it out, and it just got really good, you know what I'm saying. It got really good critiques by all of them. They was all feeling it, you know what I'm saying. Because obviously, it's a record that could work in a strip club. It could work. I mean, who don't like titties? You feel me?
Right.
But it sounds good.
Right.
You know, the record is sonically dope. I worked on it forever, bro. That's probably like my 10th version of that record before it actually came out. Yeah, man. I'm a wild perfectionist, brother. Crazy.
Definitely.
But basically, to answer your question, is that I already had relationships with them because of my nightclub and my concert promotion background. You know, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it was just gonna play my shit.
Right.
They like I said, they made me, you know, work on it and get it, you know, get my craft up until I finally got them a product that they was all feeling. And then it's crazy because it's like they all showing me love. And shout out to all of you. Shout out to DJ Camelo, you feel me? Shout out to DJ Enough. Shout out to DJ Drewski. DJ Drewski's the first person to play my song on the radio. Shout out to DJ Drewski. Shout out to you, bro. That's my bro. Shout to DJ Self, Power 105, first person to play it on Power 105. Self got a ringing like every day on Power 105. Shout out to you, Self. You know what I'm saying? And all the DJs spinning it all over New York City. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, you know, there is no us.
Definitely. So what else are you working on right now? Like maybe reality TV or something like that?
No. So the video is actually going to be featured on BET.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be featured on BET and some more cable channels. Music Choice as well. Within the next week. That's where we at right now. Shout out to my publicist. Y'all all know who you are. And then after that, right now, I'm actually working on my next album. So I'm already 3-4 songs into that right now as we speak.
Definitely.
You know, got to load the clip. You feel me? Bah!
Definitely. Can you give advice to up-and-coming artists right now about how to move around or move in the game?
Yeah, I mean, look, man, you just really got to trust your sound and trust yourself. And I heard this, somebody else said this to me, and it's something that I try to say to myself as much as possible. Because no matter what you do, it's going to be niggas that hate. It's going to be, you know, and listen, the truth is your shit might be hot, your shit might not be hot. You feel me? Who's going to determine if it's hot is not the people that's going to put it on the radio. It's your core following. You could have 200 followers, but if you can get them engaged in what you're doing and they're really rocking with you, it's only going to grow because they're going to spread the word. So the biggest advice that I could give them is something that I heard somebody say. I don't remember who it was, but the advice is, do this for your fans. You feel me? Make music for the people who fuck with you. Obviously, you got to make yourself, you know, you got to like your own shit first. But if this is entertainment, so you have to entertain people.
Right.
So do records that's going to entertain your own personal following. You feel me? And if you can get them engaged and they rocking with you, then you know you might be in the right direction.
Definitely. So having this kind of success right now, have people around you changed a little bit? Because you got your music playing on the radio, you're around Jim Jones, all these guys. So have people around you change?
Nah, not at all. I wouldn't say people around me changed because I cut my circle in way less than half years ago, because through the constant and promoting thing, I've already been bubbling in Long Island forever. You know what I mean? Like I've been, and I say this, humbly, because I ran the big nightclubs, the concerts and stuff like that. So I've worked with major reggaeton artists in the past. That's another reason how I became famous, because I brought a lot of major reggaeton artists from Puerto Rico here to New York for like the first time. Jory Randy's, Tego Calderon, not to New York, to Long Island. Tego Calderon, Jory Randy, Pitbull, Don Omar. Like I've worked with a lot of them in my events. You understand? So I've already been kind of known, and then when you do stuff like that, people already try to gravitate to you and whatever. But after a while, you come to find out who your friends are, who are not your friends. So I've kind of eliminated my circle and cut my circle in half a long time ago. So where we're at right now, the people that's rocking with me is the people that's been rocking with me. You feel me? So now it's chill. It's cool. It's cool.
When I came in here, you was blasting some music that was pretty hot. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So can you speak on the music you're working on right now? And
Yes. I'm super excited about this project. This project is going to be called self-titled. Well, Richie Valentino's my artist name. King of Long Island is my Instagram name, @King of Long Island. And this album is going to be called King of Long Island. It just has a lot of different records. I've never done a drill song before. It has a drill song. I have a song that sounds like, it's real crazy. It sounds Without Your Love. That record is like, it sounds like a rock and roll, hip hop. Like, I know it sounds crazy. When you hear it, it comes together with trap drums. It's like a real interesting beat. Shout to Cino Good. That's my producer. He's based out of down south. And he's the one he sent me 3 beats on that album. And he also made the Tiddys beat. Cino Good. Shout to you, brother. You know what I mean? So I've been rocking with him a lot. I got a few joints on there with him. And I have a third record, the one that we did today. It sounds real pop. Like, it's a hip hop record, but it's a real commercial. That song is called Zombie. Just gotta hear it, man. You gotta hear it. But it will definitely, this album right here, you're not gonna expect that sound from me. You're gonna be like, wow, like this kid is talented, which is my goal. My goal is to really show my talent on this album. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. The different things that I can do.
Yeah, so here I ask every question to everybody that comes on my show. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope in 5 years to be on the stage winning the Grammy. You feel me? Listen, you know what? Let me take that back. Nothing is more important to me right now than people just catching a vibe to my music. Like, you ever be somewhere and then you just see somebody really just like in a trance, in a vibe, rocking to like whatever record. They just like, damn, man, I love this record. And they just catching a vibe. That's how I want people to fuck with my music. I want people to really vibe with my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then and that's really my goal, on a bigger standpoint, because I just feel like I have a lot of talent, I want people to see it. I want people to rock with it, to vibe with it.
Definitely. So people out there on this camera right here, that's probably
that camera
for the first time, that's getting to know you. Like, what do you want them to know about yourself?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Valentino, King of Long Island. Hey, my bad, Rich Valentino, King of Long Island. You heard? I'm a brand new artist out of New York City, Long Island, New York. You heard? Give me a listen. I think you might like what you're going to hear. That's all I can say.
All right. So how can people out there get in contact with you on social media?
Hey, my social media, my Instagram, that's where everybody's at right now, is @King of Long Island with the blue check. You heard? The only one.
Definitely. Make sure you get at SoFocus Life on social media. This interview's come out on SoFocusMedia.com. I appreciate you, man, so much, man. Thank you so much, man.
Anytime, my brother.
I'm rocking with your music, man. I gotta hear that record again, man, for real.
Which one?
I don't know.
Oh, the one of the ones that we was doing?
Yeah. That should go hard,
we'll
man.
We'll play a couple joints.
So I definitely appreciate it, man. You know what it is, man. So Focused, Richie Valentino.
Hey, listen, before we be out, I'm going to leave y'all with this. This is a song that I wrote. It's not on the album. I'm looking for a beat. You got a producer out there. You got a beat for me. Send it. You heard? But it got to go to this. This song is called Ride or Die. It goes, you my ride or die, girl, I fuck with you. Niggas stun on me, you the first to shoot. With you by my side, I can never lose. Forever down for me, girl, I'm down for you. Fuck these other hoes, they ain't shit to me. Baby, I will love you till infinity. With you by my side, I can never lose. Forever down for me, girl, I'm down for you. Rich Valentino, So Focus Radio. You heard?
You know what it is, Team Focus Radio. We out of here. Yeah.
So focused, I respect you. We are outside right now. Little rain coming down and he's still working.
This is the first time I'm saying this. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows this. Oh, that's a good question.
Shout out to So Focus in the building. K-Slate Drama King in the building.
This is your super awesome friend Puma.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Phoebe.
I'm Who Kid, man. You watching Team Focus Radio.
Team Focus Radio.
You are now tuned in to Team Focus Radio.
You watching Team Focus Radio.
You're watching Team Focus Radio with So Focus.
We're so focused.
We're so focused. Team Focus Radio. Tune in.
SoFocusMedia.com